The first person to never experience death on earth is Elijah. His life and direct passage to God's presence is recorded in the Bible. Elijah, a prominent prophet in the Bible, lived during the 9th century BC in the northern kingdom of Israel. His life and ministry are primarily documented in the books of 1 Kings and 2 Kings. Elijah's name means, "My God is Yahweh," reflecting his commitment to the worship of the one true God in the midst of a period marked by the idolatry of the Israelites. Elijah's first appearance in the biblical narrative occurs when he confronts King Ahab, who, influenced by his wife Queen Jezebel, had allowed the worship of the pagan god Baal to flourish in Israel. Elijah boldly declared a drought upon the land, a divine judgment that lasted for 3 years. During this time, he experienced God's miraculous provision at the brook Cherith, where ravens brought him food, and later at the widow's house in Zarephath, where he multiplied a meager supply of flour and oil. One of the most well-known events involving Elijah is a contest on Mount Carmel. He challenged the prophets of Baal to a public demonstration of their God's power versus the power of the true God. Despite the prophets' fervent efforts, it was Elijah's prayer that brought down fire from heaven, confirming Yahweh's supremacy. Subsequently, Elijah ordered the execution of the false prophets. Despite these victories, Elijah faced moments of despair and danger. Jezebel, angered by the demise of her prophets, sought to kill Elijah, forcing him to flee to Mount Horeb. There, in a cave, Elijah experienced a powerful encounter with God, who reassured him and provided guidance. Elijah's ministry also extended to anointing Elisha as his successor, and together they performed miracles, such as parting the Jordan River and providing oil for a widow. Elijah's life concluded dramatically when he was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, accompanied by a chariot of fire, as Elisha looked on. Elijah did not die an earthly death. He is the only one of 2 human beings ever recorded in the history of the world who left this world without experiencing death.